Hello Aries, thank you for joining me for your October tarot reading. So this is technically going to be 2 reads in one, so I will try to remember to timestamp these reads. We're going to take a look at your finances and career, followed by love and relationships, okay? So we're going to start off by pulling the strongest energy that you're going to be dealing with. And as always, if anything ever comes out of a reading that you don't like the look of, then you absolutely do have the power to change it, okay? Tarot is not set in stone. It's just a guide. Right, so your first card out is crystal clear. It's time to see your life and its limitless potential without seeing through rose-tinted glasses. Clarity, certainty, and truth. So with this one, it is going to be vital this month for you to remain optimistic, but yet realistic, okay? Try not to see things through rose-tinted glasses, because that will set you up for failure, which obviously we don't want. And then you've got protection. Protect your energy and guard yourself against the people and things that drain you. Security, guard, and vulnerable. Yeah. This feels like if, say for example, if you're dealing with a difficult relationship, you know, where somebody likes to constantly bring up the past and make you feel sorry for them, you're being told don't fall for that trap, okay? Don't fall for that trap. This combination normally indicates that there is some type of manipulation that's going on around you, Aries, that you definitely do need to be on the lookout for, okay? So that's the strongest message that's coming in for you. Now let's take a look. Now let's take a look at your finances and career. Okay, so what's coming in for Aries Collective, please? Expression. Okay, you need work that lets you express your creative self. You could do well at writing, blogging, or a career in communication, okay? So that is going to require being quite imaginative, very creative. It's all about speaking with good articulation, you know, making sure that you're getting your point across. It indicates some sort of career to do with communicating with others, okay? It could be through songwriting, it could be through making videos, anything like that, okay? Relationships, business partners, office, love affairs, and communication with co-workers are highlighted now. Make choices with extreme care. So you could be hearing some news through the grapevine here about someone maybe having an affair, something like that. I don't know, it seems a bit weird. Be careful if anyone is gossiping to you, Aries. Be careful not to repeat any gossip, okay? Because there's the strong implication here that you could end up getting the blame here for some type of gossip. Even though it's gossip that you hear, you could get the blame for spreading said gossip, okay? So be really, really careful, especially if you do work in amongst a lot of other people. Make sure that you're not putting yourself in a situation that's going to be dodgy like that, okay? At the bottom of the deck is answers. You will resolve your current situation soon. Work-wise, you find unique ways to stand out, and you find a new opening with job security. Okay, so you could be looking at changing, making changes to your career here, looking for a new job. Especially with this expression card coming out, you could be speaking to a lot of people, you know, and just trying to... I'm hearing someone's trying to build up a portfolio. So I don't know what that's about. Someone's trying to build up a portfolio. You do actually have a really good reputation here, Aries. So again, be really cautious of anybody trying to tarnish your good reputation. Okay, expression, relationship, and answers. And again, you were told, like, you've got to protect yourself. You know, try not to see situations or people through rose-tinted glasses as well. You know, you do have red flags here. So again, just be cautious of gossip, of slander, of anyone doing it to you, or if anyone passing gossip on to you and then you getting the blame. You know, this is all going to be about how you need to keep a clear head and a clear focus this month. Okay, right, can we clarify this expression for Aries, please? Clarify expression for Aries. Okay, the Lovers and the Moon. Yeah, there's hidden energies here for certain, and it is to do with other people or a significant other person. Now, I don't know if somebody that you're working with has got the hots for you, or if you've got the hots for somebody that you work with, but again, it doesn't seem to be the month to be mixing business with pleasure, as they say. Okay, there is a bit of danger here within your job, within your career, that surrounds other people getting too close, other people potentially causing problems here unnecessarily. You know, I'm going to clarify that, Lovers. We need to find out what's going on with that, because it's come out with the Moon. The Moon is hidden energy. There's a hidden partnership, a hidden relationship here that somebody wants to speak up on, but they haven't done yet. What's going on with that, Lovers? Thank you. 6 of Swords. Okay. And that Moon? 5 of Swords. Lots of swords. There could be an air sign involved with this. Heavy Gemini energy. Also Libra and Aquarius, but emphasis on the Gemini. You've also got Pisces here as well with the Moon. Okay. This is actually making me feel really uncomfortable, Aries, because I'm getting the impression that either you're catching someone out red-handed and potentially someone could lose their job, or you're getting caught red-handed if you don't take precautions. Okay, so, you know, if there is anything touchy-feely going on within a workplace between yourself and another individual, number one, make sure you're not being set up. Okay, because someone is going to lose their job over this. Number two, make sure that it's not going against any rules, you know, for the place that you work. Like a conflict of interest type thing that's going on. Or you could be walking in on someone who is actually having an affair with another person while at work. And again, someone's going to lose their job. Okay. It feels like wrong place, wrong time, to be honest. It really does. It's that 5 of Swords clarifying the Moon for me. Okay. It is a very threatening and intimidating energy here as well. So maybe you have to speak up on somebody potentially threatening and intimidating you. Yeah, Knight of Swords, more communication, and the Magician. You taking charge of the situation. You might need some kind of evidence. Okay, you're going to need some kind of evidence here that you're not at fault or that you weren't at fault. Something like that. But again, this combination, it feels threatening and manipulative, and it does abso-friggin-lutely involve another person at the workplace. What's this relationships? What's this relationship for Aries, finances and career, please? Feels very dramatic, whatever this is. The 8 of Swords, that's the mental prison. Someone not knowing what to do. Someone Someone feeling definitely stuck in the situation. Is very much damned if you do and damned if you don't, Aries, with the Eight of Swords. Make choices with extreme care. Okay, can you tell us about this Eight of Swords for the relationship energy, please? Aries, thank you. The World and the Three of Wands. It's time to move on. Someone's being told it's time for you to move on. You've got the Six of Coins at the bottom of the deck. I'm hearing paid leave, especially with the World there as well. It's like paid leave. Someone's going to have to take paid leave, or they're getting bought out, paid off. There is a settlement here with the Six of Coins. You could be offered some kind of settlement in order to keep quiet about what it is that gets revealed to you in your workplace this month, Aries. Because potentially if it gets out, it's going to cause a lot of problems, like really, really big problems for whoever was involved with this. Answers. You will resolve your current situation with these answers. You find a new opening with job security. Do you see what I'm saying? And the Nine of Swords, yeah, it's a nightmare. It's stress and drama that you didn't need right now. It's stress and drama that's landed on your doorstep, Aries, that you had nothing to do with. That's what this is. And it actually makes me quite upset on your behalf as well. Can you tell us more, Aries, please? For a tiny handful of yous, this could be a situation at work where there is a specific individual who is basically abusing their power, you know, creating this dynamic where there's this push and pull of the power. It is like power displacement, almost as if someone feels entitled to take advantage, should we say, of other people, promising them a relationship with them, you know, like someone sleeping around the office basically and promising relationships, it never coming to fruition, and then it ends up causing this awful environment within that particular workplace, and then sort of setting people up against each other. And you know, someone is trying to utilize their workplace as this environment that they can play around with people in, you know, instead of actually doing their job, doing their work. They're using it as like an extension of this dramatic little life story of theirs, you know, where they are the main actor or they're the main protagonist type thing. Do you know what I mean? It's like they've never grown up from leaving high school, right? There's definitely a high school type drama that's playing out within a work environment, and it's really not appropriate. It is really not appropriate, especially given the fact that someone's job potentially is going to be on the line because of that individual. Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles. So financially, you're going to be good, Aries, okay? You are going to be good financially. So again, if someone is paying you off, as I very much suspect, the financial compensation is going to be more than adequate. Okay, so that's what I can say about that. And you are being told as well that a new opening is going to be available to you fairly quickly, so that you're not going to be left without an income. Okay, like that Nine of Pentacles, that's being able to live comfortably. That's having enough money to live comfortably, you know. It's not being stressed out and worried, oh my God, I'm not going to be able to pay my bills. You know, it's not that. That's more sort of Five of Coins. But the Nine of Coins, that's, you're going to be good, okay? You are going to be okay financially. And plus, you get out of this really awful, toxic work environment as well. Can we have a healing message for Aries, finances and career, please? Your overall energy on that deck was strength. Okay. strength and courage. Diplomacy, your skills in diplomacy, they're going to be invaluable this month. The Badger Spirit, be fearless and bold. Okay, let's take a look. It's number 4. Number 4 is a really stable number. Okay, Badger Spirit rejoices at your persistence and commitment to what is true for you. Well, whatever you seek, your tenacity and faith in your partnership with Spirit is paying off, and the results will soon coalesce into form in your world. The gift of Badger Spirit is the surety that taking a risk now and being courageous, fearless and bold will yield wondrous results. Okay, this is a time to harness your will and apply it consistently to the pursuit of your dreams, and know that no matter the temporary outer conditions, you will manifest your desires in divine timing and in the form that Spirit deems best for you. Badger Spirit says you do have what it takes to get what you want, so assert yourself. Be fearless and bold, shining your light as your purpose calls you into the world. New relationships are also given the green light now. Don't be afraid to make the first move. Badger Spirit loves your brave and mighty heart. Yeah, so your strength, your courage, your tenacity, it's going to pay off. Okay. So don't be bullied. Don't be bribed. Don't be pushed out. Stand your ground, basically, with that Badger Spirit. Definitely stand your ground. Okay, so with that being said, what I'm going to do is we're going to tidy up these cards to make space for your love and romantic reading. Okay. Okay, welcome back, Aries, and now I'm going to be doing your love and relationship reading for the month of October. Again, only take the messages that resonate for you and leave what isn't yours for someone else to enjoy, okay? Right, so it's coming in towards Aries, love and relationships, please. Benching unhealed scars and ignores the pot. Okay, like someone enough to keep spending time with them, but not enough to commit. Asks others when it's convenient. So somebody's being strung along here with this benching energy. Subconsciously allows old wounds to affect new relationship, afraid to love again, runaway and unhealed childhood issues, with ignores what others are saying about them, refuses to give up on their wishes and desires, and goes against the status quo, focused energy. Okay. Okay. It's a bit of a strange one, this, Aries, because the first thing that comes to mind is either you have been trying to ignore the danger signals, maybe making up excuses for someone, being unattentive, being careless, being thoughtless. Okay, it feels to me like you've tried everything here not to cause trouble, not to cause ructions, not to antagonize the situation, right? Now, everybody's got unhealed wounds or scars of some type. Okay, the issue is this feeling like you're being strung along. It's almost like it's reopening these old metaphorical scars and wounds. Okay, and they're saying that the longer that you ignore it, basically the worse it's going to get. Someone is not treating you with respect and with the affection that is required to hold a solid relationship here. Or that could be reversed, okay, that could be flipped. Somebody could be watching, like someone could be cross-watching because they're dealing with a distant Aries. Okay, so again, take it as it resonates. But ultimately, there are really deep non-committal issues here that are being called into question. Dreaming. Connected in the 5D frequently tries to reconnect either through dreams or uses astral projection and feeling each other's emotions. So there's a lack of communication in the physical realm then. Or the communication is very few and far between, which is why you're feeling used, which is why you're feeling left to rot almost. Okay, let's find out more. What's going on with this benching? The Aries, please. What's going on with this benching? Someone's feeling used in this situation. Or they're trying to ignore the fact that they're being used for someone else's convenience, or used when it's convenient for someone else. The Six of Cups. This is someone that you've been dealing with for a while, with the Six of Cups energy. That's someone from the past, someone from your childhood, someone that you grew up with. It could be a very strong soul connection, but it doesn't feel like it's a very healthy soul connection, you know, especially when we've got you feeling discarded and then trying to make up excuses for why that other person is discarding you. The Magician. Okay, so you've got more control in this situation here, Aries, with that Magician. Nothing happens in your life without your input. So maybe it is time for you to stand up for yourself here and tell this person, look, it's just not good enough. It's just not good enough. It's not good enough for me. What's this Magician? The Eight of Wands. Okay, so you're going to need an answer from this individual sooner rather than later. What's this Six of Cups? The Magician off balance. Yeah, because you just feel like you're being manipulated. Again, this whole situation is indicating to me that it's almost like you have to wait for the other person to get in contact with you. You have to wait for the other person to plan something, and then you just have to go along with it. Or again, that could be totally in reverse, okay? That could be Aries that's doing that to someone else and maybe not realizing that that's what they're doing. But someone is making up all of the rules and the other person has to just fall in line and go along with it, and they're afraid to question it at this point in time because they're not wanting to upset the apple cart. What's this unhealed scars for Aries, please? Unhealed. Okay. The Knight of Wands. And the Tower at the bottom of the deck. So that combination is someone is afraid that they're going to be left for another person that is quote unquote better. Okay, because we do have the energy of trust issues and of being a cheat or being cheated on that's coming through with the Knight of Wands and the Tower. Okay, that's almost saying like someone can't control their sexual impulses. Do you know what I mean? That's that combination, Knight of Wands with the Tower. It is often associated with unfaithfulness. Now, this could also be you're wondering if the person that you're dealing with is being unfaithful to you because they won't commit to you. And then that's causing these past memories, these past traumas to resurface. Okay. It's almost like you're trying to do everything within your power to avoid history, your history, repeating itself, where you were hurt the most, but through you trying so desperately not to have that happen, you're ignoring certain things that this person's doing to you that you really need to be paying attention to. Does that make sense? This ignores the part. Someone, I mean, you might have been warned about this person having a bit of a reputation, and you could have ignored your friends, your family, whoever it was that was warning you, you know, desperately trying to give this person the benefit of the doubt, saying, oh, you know, they're not that bad. They're really nice when you get to know them. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, the devil. There you go. Ignoring the devil energy. If you ignore the devil energy, it will bite you in the ass. That's guaranteed. That is absolutely guaranteed. Let's clarify that devil. Can you tell us more about devil energy here, please? Tell us more about devil energy. Ooh. The other thing I've realised that this could be, Aries, if you had an ex that had a reputation and then they moved on with someone new, you might have tried to warn their someone new about what your ex was really like, and it fell on deaf ears. So if you're considering trying to warn your ex's new person, you're being told they're not going to listen. Okay, so it's just to put that out there. Temperance off balance with the Nine of Swords off balance, yeah. Someone's delaying the inevitable here. Someone's making excuses for this devil energy, this unhealthy behavior, unhealthy decision making. They're ignoring it. It's almost as if someone's sitting there trying to justify the shitty actions of this individual as well. Probably thinking, oh well, it wouldn't happen to me. Oh well, you know, that this person, they can change for me. And they won't. They absolutely won't. They're just going to keep doing their same old tricks. This is causing someone a lot of anxiety. It has also caused a lot of conflict as well. So you could have argued with another person about this as well, Aries. You could have had a massive falling out with someone over this. What's this dreaming, Aries, please? What's this dreaming? The Seven of Wands. Feeling like you have to justify yourself. They're also saying that there might have been something that came through energetically while you were asleep, or something tried to come through energetically while you were asleep. Because that Seven of Wands is a really strange card to get for the dreaming energy. Because your Seven of Wands is self-defense, it's protection, it's standing your ground, it's not backing down. Nine of Cups, yeah. Wish fulfillment. Happiness, completion. And the Wheel of Fortune. It's beautiful energy. There's a shutting down here with that Seven of Wands. That's why it feels weird to me. See, you've got suspicious energy going on, and then you've got this beautiful energy here. And I don't quite know how to explain it. Justice at the bottom of the deck. So there's an unhealthy karmic soul connection that's going on. And then you've also got this beautiful energy here that's playing out at the same time. Do you know what I mean? It's almost as if the karmic energy is trying to interfere with this beautiful energy that you've got here. Why is that Seven of Wands here, please? With the dreaming. Thank you. The Six of Wands off center. Someone's freaking out. Someone's panicking. You've got a karmic energy that's panicking. And they're trying to send you something here energetically while you're asleep. And it's not good. It's not healthy. It's not helpful. I don't know how they would be doing that. But they are. Was this Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Cups for Aries, please? It's an interference is what it is. The Two of Swords off centre. Undecided. Are you trying to decide between two people? An unhealthy karmic connection and someone new? Because all the head games and the emotional manipulations that the karmic connection has been playing at has left you in this state of confusion here. You're not able to see clearly. You're not able to think clearly. You can't even feel clearly at the moment. It's like on one hand you know what's good for you, what's healthy for you, but on the other hand it feels like there's an inexplainable addiction towards an unhealthy individual. And that's been done by design, by the way, Aries. It's been done by design. Somebody is wanting for you to remain stuck on them. And they're doing something really dodgy here when you're asleep. They're doing something dodgy when you're asleep. Is that, like, I can read that in so many different ways. Does that mean that someone's waiting for you to go to sleep and then they're rooting through all your shit? They're going through your phone. They're going through your messages. They're going through all your private stuff and private possessions while you're asleep? Or is this meaning they're sending you some kind of love spell or some shit while you're asleep, while you're at your most vulnerable? So that you'll remain addicted to them. And then you'll be stuck and confused and wondered, why am I addicted to this person when I know full well that they are an asshole? Man or woman doesn't matter. I know they're an asshole, yet for whatever reason I cannot let them go. Why would that be? Well, because they're sending you some kind of energy here or spells while you're asleep. To keep you addicted to them, to keep you stuck to them, and it's by design. And then in the meanwhile, as I say, you've got this beautiful, gorgeous energy here with the Wheel of Fortune and the Nine of Cups. That energy wants to come in. There is a new connection here that wants to come in for you with a genuine, healthy soulmate. It wants to come in. And at the moment, with that Two of Swords coming off out centre, or coming out off centre, I should say. I'm getting my words back to front here. That beautiful energy is not able to come in properly. It's being blocked. It's being stopped. And again, it's by design. It's by design by that other person, that non-committal person. They don't want you, but they don't want anyone else to have you either. They want you on that bench, on that shelf, where they can just go up and grab you anytime that they feel like it, anytime that's convenient for them. They just want to know that you're on that shelf or you're on that bench sitting there waiting for them. That's why your energy's coming out weird. Ace of... Ooh, excuse me, little hiccup. Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, yeah. It's time for a brand new opportunity. It's time for a brand new beginning. Okay. Ace of Pentacles, that's a gift from the universe. You've got a gift that's coming in from the universe that is a healthy, lifelong connection with a healthy individual, okay? Man, I think I just need to breathe. It's crazy energy. Right, so your focus is going to be on releasing attachments. See, I told you. I told you. This is your focus, to release attachments. Be free of expectations. Feel great about letting go. Longing gives off a vibe of not having. Okay. Release the attachment that you have to that unhealthy individual. It's no good for you. And past programming. Choose your beliefs. Recognize false stories. External conditioning. Yeah. You being manipulated. Make decisions that support your goals. Okay. So it's time for you to reprogram the past programming, okay? How do you release attachment from the unhealthy individual? Cut off all contact with them. That's a starting point, okay? You start off by cutting off all contact with them. Make yourself inaccessible to them, okay? Right, what else for Aries, please? Thank you. Learn to put your emotional baggage where it'll do some good instead of using it to shit on other people. Yeah. And pay attention whenever someone else is using their own emotional baggage as an excuse to shit on you. Okay, Aries? It is not an excuse. It never has been. It never will be. Alright, so don't sit there and go, oh yeah, but you know, I know they're unhealthy for me, I know they're bad for me, but oh man, they've had such a hard life, they've had such a difficult past. Yeah, that might be true. Does not give them a free pass to treat you like shit. Okay? But yeah, that is what I have for you today. I just genuinely hope that that reading has been helpful to someone. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you did like it and you're wanting to see more. Information on how you can book a private reading with me, that can be found in my description below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.